Hi children, welcome to the class of your Neelam ma'am. Children, we have completed the geometry part of your syllabus of class 9. Now children, we are going to start with a very important chapter which is something you have studied earlier also in your earlier classes, but now the level of the studies of that chapter will become a little higher. This chapter is chapter 13 of your NCERT book. It is surface area and volumes. This is children chapter 13 of your NCERT book, and this is surface areas and volumes. Children, this is a long chapter because we shall be studying different kinds of figures. The simplest one, which is taken up in the first exercise, is surface areas of cubes and cuboids. You have studied this topic earlier, but the topic has to be reinforced, children, because the questions related to it will not be those kinds of simple questions which you have done earlier. So, but once you understand the concept of those questions, they will become very simple for you. Now children, what is a cube and what is a cuboid? What is the difference between these two figures? Cube is, children, a figure. This cube has, see, let me first explain to you what is a cube and what is a cuboid. This, children, is a cuboid. Why is it a cuboid? Because it has, this is the height, this is an object which is in the form of which is in the shape of a cuboid. Cuboid has three different parameters for measurement. Those three measurements are length, breadth and height. Children, in take the case of this duster. This is the breadth, this is the breadth, this is the length. Although, children, normally, conventionally, we take length to be longer than breadth. But there is no written down rule in that regard that length has to be longer or breadth has to be longer. But this is the length, this is the breadth. It can be otherwise also. And this depth of this cuboid, that is, this is the height of this cuboid. That is, there are three dimensions in a cuboid. One is length, one is breadth and one is height. In a cuboid, these three can be different. L can be different from B, can be different from H. Any two of them can be same also. And when all these three, length, breadth and height, become same, these three dimensions, when they become same, it takes the shape of a cube. Do you understand now? So, what is a cube, children? A cube is a figure, is a shape where the length, breadth and height of the cuboid have become the same. Okay? So, this duster is the shape of a cuboid because in this the length, breadth and height are all different. When these three will become same, this will be called a cube. Okay, that is the primary and only difference between a cube and a cuboid. Accordingly, children, now with this duster in my hand, I shall also teach you as to how many vertices does a cuboid have, how many surface areas a cuboid have, and how many edges does a cuboid have. These three are the three important parameters so far as a cuboid is concerned. All right. So, children, this is a cuboid that we are studying right now, where the length denoted by L, breadth denoted by B and height denoted by H, they are different. If they become, if all become same, if all L, B and H become same, then cuboid becomes a cube. Okay. Now children, taking this duster in my hand, I shall tell you how many vertices does this cuboid have. Number of vertices. See children, this is your cuboid. Vertices are these. Don't take this into consideration. ये shape change हो रही है यहाँ. Let us take this as the cuboid. Okay. Now what are the number of vertices this cuboid has? What special? Now let me first tell you what are vertices. Vertices are the points where the edges meet. Where are the edges? This is one edge, another edge, one edge, another edge, this edge, this edge, this edge, this edge, this edge, this edge. So there are many edges. Let us count there how many edges. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 edges you can see here children. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 4 edges of this cuboid. Now you turn this side. How many edges? 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? These edges are there. Now children, turn this side. You have already counted this and this, but you have not counted these. So 9, 10, 11, 12. So these are the 12 edges of this cuboid. Have you understood children? First take this side into consideration. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 edges on this side. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 edges. Now you look at this. In your earlier 8 edges, you have already counted this edge and this edge. You have not counted this. So 9 and 10, 11 and 12. So there are 12 edges in a cuboid. So number of edges is how much children? 12. Now what are vertices? Vertices are the points where these edges meet. Now you count the number of vertices. Now look at this. This is children one edge. This is another edge. These 2 edges are meeting here. So this is that point where the 2 edges are meeting. Similarly, this is another point. Now let us count the different number of edges here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the 8 edges of a cuboid. What are the 8 edges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you see any other edges? No, there are no other edges. So, how many edges children? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 edges. There are 8 vertices. There are 8 vertices where these 12 different edges, they meet. These 12 edges they are meeting at different points on the surface of the cuboid. Those 12 edges where they are meeting, those points are called vertices, and those vertices are 8 in number in a cuboid. Alright. Now you see how many surfaces it has. How many surfaces does this cuboid have? 1. This is one surface. 2, second surface. 3, 4. These are the 4 surfaces like this. Now children, this is another surface. 5th. This is another surface. 6th. Alright. So there are how many surfaces that the cuboid has? I'll again repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the 6 surfaces. So a cuboid has how many surfaces children? Number of surfaces is 6, right? Now children, you have these surfaces, but when you have to calculate the area of any of these surfaces, there are 6 surfaces, suppose you have to calculate the area of any surface. I have already explained you, this is length, this is breadth, this is height. So if I look at this surface, this is height and this is length. So what will be, this is height and this is length, what will be the area of this surface? Area of a surface is this dimension multiplied by this dimension. This is height and this is length. So what will be the area of this surface? It would be length into height, right? What will be similarly the area of this surface will be length into height. So there are 2 surface areas whose areas are length into height, right? There are 2 surface areas there are 2 surfaces whose areas are length into height. Now look at, you've seen these 2, now look at this. This is height, this is height. Achha, we have already taken into consideration which 2 surface areas? We have considered this surface area, we have considered this surface area as of now. Now you take into consideration this. This is what children, this is breadth and this is height. So what will be the surface area of this? This would be height into breadth, h into b. Similarly, this surface area will be h into b. So there are 2 surfaces whose areas are h into b, right? So now we have had how many? We have taken into consideration 4 surface areas. We have considered this, we have considered this, we have considered this, we have considered this. We are left with this, right? Now what will be the surface area of this surface area? See, now I'll explain it to you in writing. You have length, breadth and height. I have already taught you that surface areas of 2 surfaces I have already explained. Is equal to, what did I explain to you children? What was the surface area of this surface? This was length into, see, it's like this. We were explaining to you like this. This is one surface area, this is another surface area, this is length, this is breadth, this is height. What is the surface area of this? Length into breadth. Okay? So L into B. And there are 2 such surface areas whose areas are L into B. The other one is this L into B. Okay. So there are 2 surface areas whose areas are L into B into 2, because we are talking about 2 surfaces. Now we have taken care of these 2. After this we considered this. This is height, this is breadth. So there are 2 surface areas whose areas are H into B. So surface areas of another 2 surfaces is H into B. 2 of them are there. Now what are we left with? This. This is what children? This is height into length. Similarly, this is height into length. So there are 2 more surfaces whose areas are what? We were talking about this one. Yes, this is height into length. Into 2. Alright children. So what have we seen? There are different combinations of L, B and H to find out the surface areas. L into B, then L into H, then B into H. Okay? Then what will be the total surface area of a cuboid? So, total surface area of side will be twice L into B plus twice H into B plus twice H into L. Why is it twice everywhere? Because each kind has two surface areas, like this and this, this and this, this and this, right? Children, don't get confused. I earlier told you H into, this was, I was telling you this is H into L. No, this is L into B. Don't get confused. This is H. This is L into B and this is H. Okay? So this surface area was L into B, not H into L. Okay? H into L is what? This surface area, because this is length, this is height. So this is H into L. This is L into B, and this is H into B. Okay? So each variety has a duplicate in this in a cuboid. That is why all of them are twice. So what do we get with this, children? 2. We'll take 2 outside, LB plus HB plus HB. Right? This is the surface area of a cuboid. Now shift your imagination to a cube. What happens in a cube? Length, height and breadth all become same. So let us assume that we are talking of a cube where H, L and B are same and they are all equal to A. That is, H is equal to L is equal to B is equal to A. Right? You substitute that value. So for a cube, what will happen, children? This formula will become, LB will become A square plus A square plus A square. All these will take the dimension of A square. This will become what, children? 2 into 3A square, and this becomes 6A square. So the surface of area of a cube becomes 6A square, and that of a cuboid is this, right? So children, with this we have understood the basic concept of a cuboid. Now I would also like to explain to you, because most of your questions are based on things like a room where there's a ceiling, there's a floor, there are walls. So I want to first explain, so that when you're doing the question you do not get confused. I would first like to explain to you that when you take a room into a consideration or a hall into a consideration, then what is your length, breadth and height? Your length and breadth are, children, when you take the floor into consideration, the edges of you consider that the room is in the shape of a rectangle. The floor of the room is in the shape of a rectangle. In that rectangle, children, one dimension is L, the other dimension is taken as breadth. Understood? In a room, when you consider the floor into consideration, the two dimensions of the floor are taken as length and breadth. And the height of the room is taken as H, height. So whenever we are talking of the floor of the room, it would be, the dimensions of the floor would be length and the breadth. And whenever we are talking of the height of the room, we will be talking of H. Okay? So that is the differentiation. So children, whenever you have to calculate the area of the ceiling, that would be the same as the area of the floor, because floor के ऊपर ही तो ceiling बनता है. So the surface area of the floor would be identical to the surface area of the ceiling, which would be L into B, length into breadth, because these are the two dimensions taken into consideration for the floor. And whenever you are talking of the walls, then there are 4 walls. 2 walls will have the dimension L into H, length into height, and the other 2 walls will have the dimension breadth into height. Height will be there as one of the dimensions in all the walls. The only difference between 2 pairs of walls would be One would be length into height, the other would be breadth into height. Floor and ceiling will always be length into breadth for a rectangular shaped room. But if the room is a cube shape, then length, breadth and height all will become a single dimension. Understood, children? This is the mantra for most of the questions you will have considering a room. That a room has to be whitewashed, a room has to be painted, what is the area of the four walls of the room, what is the area of the ceiling, what is the area of the floor. So you must remember all this. Okay. Now children, we can move on to the questions. Alright. So fine. Let us first take up question number 1 of exercise 13.1. Alright children, exercise 13.1, question number 1. I'll read out the question for you children. Those days are gone जब हमें फिगर बनानी पड़ती थी. We were doing geometry for so long. There is a plastic box children, 1.5 meter long, 1.25 meter wide and 65 centimeter deep is to be made. It is opened at the top. Okay. Ignoring the thickness of the plastic sheet, you have to determine the area of the sheet required for making the box, the cost of sheet for it, if a sheet measuring 1 meter square costs rupees 20. Alright. So children, they have, the one thing is clear that there is a plastic box which has to be made and the dimensions are 1.5 meter, 1.25 meter and 65 centimeter. That means it's not a cube, it's a cuboid. All three dimensions are different. So this is a question related to a cuboid. What does it say children? The plastic box dimensions are, the length is given as 1.5 meter, length of plastic box 1.5 meter, breadth is, see they've given you long means length 1.5 meter, then they've given you 1.25 meter wide, that is breadth, width is breadth, so breadth is 1.25 meter, 1.25 meter and it is 65 centimeter deep. Deep means height, depth, gehrai. So when you then they say deep, it is height. So height is 65 centimeter. Height is 65 centimeter. Now children, what do they want of you is the area of the sheet required for making the box. You have to find area of sheet required to make this box and second thing you have to find is the cost of sheet. The cost of sheet, if the cost is 1 meter square, costs rupees 20. Cost of sheet if 1 meter square costs rupees 20. Okay. Now children, first thing I'll tell you, this is very important and please don't forget it and please don't make mistakes in exams. First, always in a question look at the units. ये गलती मत करना कि वहाँ मीटर है वो सेंटीमीटर है, सबको कंबाइन कर दिया, मीटर्स आर बीइंग एडेड टू सेंटीमीटर्स और मीटर्स आर बीइंग मल्टीप्लाइड टू सेंटीमीटर्स. प्लीज डोंट मेक दैट मिस्टेक. सब कुछ आता हुआ खराब हो जाता है उससे. Make sure that you have to first look at the units. For either convert, you make the units uniform first. Either it's all meters or it's all centimeters. It should not be meters are working with centimeters. They cannot work with centimeters. Centimeters have, in any question, the unit has to be uniform. Okay. So in this case, children, I am given 65 centimeters here, and these are decimals. It's always better not to work with decimals and convert it into those numbers which do not have decimals. So let us convert all these dimensions into centimeters. This is already centimeter. Let this be converted into centimeter. This becomes 150 centimeter. This becomes 125 centimeter. This is already 65 centimeter, right? You have to, children, calculate the area of this box. But one thing more you have to see in this question. It says that this box, it is opened at the top. Opened at the top means what? I already explained you. Think of it like a room. Open at the top means length into breadth. There are otherwise two surfaces. Floor is length into breadth. The other duplicate of it is the ceiling. That is the top of the box, length into breadth. That means in the formula of the surface area, length into breadth is not repeated twice. It is only once because the top of the box is missing. Okay? As the top of the box is missing, therefore, surface area of plastic box is what? See, it is, otherwise क्या होता है बच्चों को 2 into LB plus LH plus BH, that is the way it is. But here L into B, top is L into B, that one top is missing. They are saying it is open at the top. That means LB के साथ 2 नहीं है. Alright, LB is single, it does not have a duplicate. So the surface area will be L into B, this is single, plus twice into LH plus BH. Right? That is, floor is there and the 4 walls of the box are there. Ceiling is missing, top is missing. This is the formula you have to apply. Let us apply it now. Let us substitute all these values. What is your L, children? 150. What is your breadth? 125. Plus twice into, what is your L again? 150. H is 65. Plus breadth is 125. H is 65. Right? Now this you have to calculate. The calculations are long in such questions, and you have to be careful as to not to make any mistakes also. Let us calculate, children. This is 150 into 125 plus, children, in this 65 is common. You can take it outside. 2 into 65 can be taken out. Here also 150 and 125, so out of this 25 also can be taken out. Now let us see what we get. 150 divided by 25 is what, children? It is 6, right? 65 is already out, so 6 into 1, that is 6. Plus, this is 125, 65 is already out, so this becomes 1, 125 by 25 is 5, right? So, this is what you get. 150 into 125 plus 2 into 65 into 25 into 11. Right? Now what do you get, children? This is equal to what more can you take out, children? Now let us calculate this. 125 into 15. Plus 2 into 25 is 50. 50 into 65 35750. Okay. Let us add these two, children. As I have told you, children, these questions have extensive calculation and you have to be very careful. Alright, so you get 54500 centimeters square. You remember we were working on centimeters. Now this is what? This is the surface area, children, that you have got in centimeters square. Now where do I write? Now children, surface area is 54500 centimeters square. In meters, if you have to write it, then when you have to convert, children, centimeter square into meter square, you have to divide it by 10,000. So this is 54500 divided by 10,000 meter square, which is 5.45 meter square. So the surface area of the plastic box is 5.45 meter square. That means that the area of the sheet required for making this box is 5.45 meter square. Area of sheet required. Now children, there is another question also in this. They have asked you what is the cost of the sheet that you have to pay if the cost is for every 1 meter square, it is 20 rupees. So children, 5.45 meters, so cost of sheet is the area multiplied by, this is the area, it would be multiplied by rupees 20, then you will get the cost of the sheet. So this is 5.45 into 20. Let us multiply, what do we get? This is, children, 109,002 decimals, that is rupees 109. So what will be the cost of the sheet? Cost of the sheet will be area multiplied by cost per square meter. You will write the formula here also, children. Cost of sheet is area of the sheet multiplied by cost per square meter. Okay, cost per square meter is 20, this is given. So 5.45, the area that you have calculated, area of the sheet required multiplied by 20 is rupees 109. So the answer of the second part of your question is rupees 109. Children, I am again telling you, be careful with the units in such questions. Be careful, read the question properly. Upper, top missing hai, wall missing hai, floor missing hai. You have to see all this and keep a check on the units. Okay? And don't make mistakes, silly mistakes during calculation. Okay? Right. So this is your question number 1. Right, children, I will conclude this class today. In this class, we have spent most of the time understanding the concept of cube, cuboid and everything, edges, vertices. In our next class, children, we shall be attempting other questions of this exercise. I am again telling you, like I did for the Heron formula, I will not be doing all the questions of each exercise because many of the questions are very similar and they only involve extensive calculations. So wherever there is a difference in the mechanism of doing the question, something tricky, something has to be tweaked here and there, only those questions I have selected and I will be taking. Till that time, children, all the best to you. Have a wonderful day ahead. All the best. Thank you.